California is more than just a place. It is a state of mind. It's a land of sun-kissed beaches and towering mountains. It is a place where dreams are born and adventures begin. From the foggy hills of San Francisco to the sunny shores of San Diego, this state offers a journey for every traveler. You can find bustling cities full of culture and quiet forests filled with ancient trees. This is a land of contrasts, of Hollywood glamour and rugged nature. It's a place that invites you to get in a car, roll down the windows, and just drive. The open road is a promise of discovery and freedom in this beautiful part of America. Our journey will be a classic California road trip. We will start in the north and work our way south, then head inland to the mountains. Think of it as a grand loop of experiences. We will explore vibrant cities, drive along one of the world's most scenic coastlines, and stand in awe of giant sequoia trees. This is not just about seeing the sights. It's about feeling the spirit of California. It's about tasting the local food, meeting the friendly people, and making memories that will last a lifetime. So, pack your bags, get your playlist ready, and prepare for an unforgettable adventure through the Golden State. This guide is your friendly companion for the trip. I want to help you experience California in a real and meaningful way. We will look beyond the typical tourist traps to find the authentic heart of each place. We will learn how to travel smart, saving money without sacrificing fun. Think of me as your travel partner, sitting in the passenger seat, pointing out the best spots and sharing helpful tips. We will cover everything from must-see landmarks to hidden gems. California has a way of capturing your heart, and I want you to feel that magic just as I have. So, let's get started on this grand tour. The beauty of a road trip is the freedom it offers. You can stop whenever you see something interesting. You can change your plans on a whim. This itinerary is a suggestion, a starting point for your own personal adventure. Feel free to linger longer in a place you love, or take a detour to a town that calls to you. The most important thing is to embrace the journey. California is waiting for you, with its endless sunshine and open roads. Let's go explore it together. Our California adventure begins in San Francisco. This city is a wonderful mix of history, culture, and stunning views. It sits on a series of steep hills, surrounded on three sides by water. You will feel the cool ocean breeze and hear the clang of the historic cable cars. The iconic Golden Gate Bridge often peeks through the rolling fog, creating a magical sight. San Francisco is a city of neighborhoods, each with its own unique character. From the Italian charm of North Beach to the colorful murals of the Mission District, there's always something new to discover around every corner. It's a great place to start our trip. One of your first stops should be Alcatraz Island. This former federal prison once held famous inmates like Al Capone. Taking the ferry across the bay is an experience in itself, offering fantastic views of the city skyline. The audio tour on the island is excellent. It uses the voices of former guards and prisoners to tell the story of this infamous place. It's a chilling and fascinating look into a piece of American history. Be sure to book your tickets well in advance, as they sell out weeks or even months ahead of time. It's a popular attraction for a very good reason. Back on the mainland, take some time to explore Fisherman's Wharf. Yes, it's touristy, but it's also a lot of fun. You can watch the sea lions barking and sunbathing on the floating docks at Pier 39. You can also enjoy a warm bowl of clam chowder served in a sourdough bread bowl. It is a San Francisco classic. From the Wharf, you can wander over to Ghirardelli Square for some delicious chocolate. Don't just stick to the main pier. Explore the side streets and the historic ships docked nearby. The area is lively and full of energy, a perfect introduction to the city's waterfront culture. To really get a feel for the city, you must ride a cable car. These moving national landmarks are a fun way to travel up and down the city's famous hills. Hold on tight as the car clatters along the tracks, offering breathtaking views along the way. Get off at the top of Lombard Street to see the crookedest street in the world, with its 8 sharp turns. Exploring San Francisco is about embracing its unique geography and charm. Walk its streets, ride its cars, and let the city by the bay work its magic on you before we head south. Leaving San Francisco, our real road trip begins. We are heading south on Highway 1, also known as the Pacific Coast Highway. This is one of the most famous drives in the world, and for good reason. The road hugs the dramatic cliffs of the California coast. On one side, you have the powerful Pacific Ocean crashing against the rocks. On the other, you have rolling hills and beautiful landscapes. It's important to take your time on this part of the journey. The drive itself is the destination. Plan for a full day of driving to truly soak in the scenery and make plenty of stops. Our main destination on this coastal drive is Big Sur. This rugged stretch of coastline is simply breathtaking. It's a place where the Santa Lucia Mountains rise sharply from the sea. The views are epic, with redwood groves, hidden coves, and crashing waves. One of the most iconic sights is the Bixby Creek Bridge. You will recognize it from countless photos and movies. Be sure to pull over at one of the designated vista points to safely take a picture. This bridge is a marvel of engineering and a beautiful piece of art set against a natural masterpiece. It's a moment you'll want to capture. As you continue through Big Sur, there are many places to stop and explore. Pfeiffer. Big Sur State Park offers wonderful trails where you can walk among giant redwood trees. It's a peaceful and humbling experience to stand next to these ancient giants. A short drive away is Pfeiffer Beach, famous for its purple sand and the stunning keyhole rock formation. The waves crashing through the arch in the rock make for a spectacular sight, especially at sunset. Big Sur is about connecting with nature in its rawest and most beautiful form. It's a place to slow down and just be present. Remember to plan ahead for your Big Sur drive. Cell service is very limited, and there are few gas stations. Fill up your tank before you leave the Monterey area. It's also a good idea to pack some snacks and water. The road can have sharp turns and steep drops, so drive carefully and use the pullouts to let faster cars pass. This drive is not about speed. It's about savoring every moment. The beauty of Big Sur will stay with you long after you've left its winding roads and headed toward the bright lights of Southern California. After the quiet nature of Big Sur, we arrive in the sprawling metropolis of Los Angeles. LA is a city of immense size and diversity. It's the entertainment capital of the world, where Hollywood dreams are made. But it's also a collection of unique neighborhoods, each with its own vibe. From the glitz of Beverly Hills to the laid-back beach culture of Venice, LA has something for everyone. It can feel a bit overwhelming at first, so it's best to explore it one area at a time. The car is king here, so be prepared for traffic. but also for the freedom to explore this vast city. A visit to Hollywood is a must for any first-time visitor. You can walk along the Hollywood Walk of Fame and find the stars of your favorite celebrities. See the handprints and footprints of movie legends at the TCL Chinese Theater. For a great view of the famous Hollywood sign, head to Griffith Observatory. The observatory itself is a wonderful place to visit, offering fascinating exhibits about space and science. The real highlight, though, is the panoramic view of the Los Angeles basin and the iconic sign perched in the hills. It's a classic LA experience. For a different side of LA, head to the coast. Santa Monica and Venice Beach offer a classic Southern California beach experience. In Santa Monica, you can visit the famous Pier with its Ferris wheel and arcade games. Rent a bike and ride along the beach path that connects Santa Monica to Venice. Venice Beach is known for its quirky and bohemian spirit. You'll see street performers, artists, and the famous Muscle Beach outdoor gym. It is a great place for people watching and soaking up the unique, energetic atmosphere of the California coast. Beyond the tourist spots, LA has a rich cultural scene. You can visit the Los Angeles County Museum of Art and take a photo with the famous urban light installation. Explore the historic Olvera Street, considered the birthplace of Los Angeles, for a taste of Mexican culture. Or wander through the beautiful gardens of the Getty Center, which also offers incredible views of the city. Los Angeles is a city that reveals itself slowly. Give it time, explore its different corners, and you'll find there's much more to it than just movies and celebrities. No trip to California is complete without indulging in its amazing food scene. Southern California, in particular, is a paradise for food lovers. The mix of cultures has created a culinary landscape that is both delicious and diverse. One of the most essential food experiences is trying the tacos. Los Angeles is famous for its authentic Mexican food. You can find incredible tacos everywhere, from fancy restaurants to humble taco trucks parked on a street corner. Don't be afraid to try a simple, no-frills spot. Often, these are the places with the most amazing flavors. When you're in LA, you must seek out a good taco truck. The experience is as important as the food itself. Look for a truck with a long line of locals. That's always a good sign. Order some al pastor, which is marinated pork cooked on a vertical spit, similar to shawarma. Or try some carne asada, which is grilled steak. The tacos are usually served on small corn tortillas with cilantro, onions, and a variety of salsas. They are simple, fresh, and bursting with flavor. It's a true taste of Los Angeles culture and a delicious, affordable meal. Another California food icon you must try is In-N-Out Burger. This classic fast food chain has a cult-like following, and for good reason. They use fresh, high-quality ingredients, and their menu is famously simple. You can order a hamburger, cheeseburger, or a double-double, which has 2 patties and 2 slices of cheese. Be sure to order your fries animal style, which means they come topped with melted cheese, grilled onions, and their secret spread. It's a messy but delicious treat. An In-N-Out meal is a quintessential California experience that won't break your budget. As we continue our journey, remember that California's food culture extends to its beverages too. While Napa Valley in the north is more famous for wine, the areas around Santa Barbara and Temecula, near San Diego, also produce excellent wines. You can visit local wineries for tastings and tours. And of course, with its focus on healthy living, California is the land of fresh squeezed juices and smoothies. Find a local juice bar and try a refreshing blend of fruits and vegetables. Eating and drinking your way through California is a key part of the adventure. Our road trip now takes us to the southernmost city on our coastal tour, San Diego. This city has a more relaxed and laid-back vibe than Los Angeles. It's known for its year-round pleasant weather, beautiful beaches, and family-friendly attractions. San Diego feels like a permanent vacation spot. The city is spread out, with distinct neighborhoods that are fun to explore. From the historic Gaslamp Quarter to the charming island of Coronado, San Diego offers a perfect blend of city life and beach relaxation. It's a wonderful place to unwind for a few days. One of the top attractions in San Diego is Balboa Park. This isn't just a park, it's a massive urban cultural oasis. It is home to over 17 museums, beautiful gardens, and the world-famous San Diego Zoo. You could spend days exploring everything it has to offer. The Spanish colonial revival architecture of the buildings is stunning. Take a stroll through the park, visit the botanical building with its lily pond, and maybe pick one or two museums to explore. The park is the cultural heart of the city and a beautiful place to spend an afternoon. Of course, you have to hit the beaches in San Diego. The coastline here is fantastic. La Jolla Cove is famous for its picturesque beauty and its resident population of sea lions and seals. You can watch them sunning themselves on the rocks and swimming in the clear water. For a more classic beach day, head to Coronado Beach. It's a wide, flat beach with sparkling golden sand and gentle waves. The historic Hotel del Coronado provides a stunning backdrop. It's the perfect place to relax, build a sandcastle, or take a long walk along the shore. Before we leave the coast and head inland, explore San Diego's history. Visit Old Town San Diego State Historic Park, which recreates life in the Mexican and early American periods. You can see historic buildings, enjoy live mariachi music, and eat at one of the many festive Mexican restaurants. For a more modern vibe, wander through the Gaslamp Quarter in the evening. This historic downtown neighborhood is filled with Victorian-era buildings that now house trendy restaurants, bars, and shops. San Diego is a delightful city that perfectly captures the easygoing spirit of Southern California. California is famous for its sunshine, but it's also famous for being expensive. Don't let that scare you away. With a little planning, you can have an amazing road trip without emptying your wallet. One of the biggest expenses is accommodation. Instead of staying in pricey, downtown hotels, look for motels or budget hotel chains just outside the city center. In places like San Francisco and Los Angeles, staying a short drive or train ride away from the main attractions can save you a lot of money. Also, consider visiting during the shoulder seasons of spring and fall, when prices are lower than in the peak summer months. Food is another area where you can save. While it's nice to have a fancy meal or two, you don't need to dine in expensive restaurants every night. Take advantage of California's amazing casual food scene. Enjoying tacos from a food truck, grabbing a burger at In-N-Out, or having a picnic with groceries from a local market are all great ways to eat well for less. Many farmers markets offer delicious and fresh local produce. Buying some bread, cheese, and fruit for a picnic lunch in a beautiful park or on a beach is not only cheap, but it's also a wonderful travel experience. When it comes to activities, mix the paid attractions with free ones. California's greatest asset is its natural beauty, and much of it is free to enjoy. Walking across the Golden Gate Bridge, hiking in the Hollywood Hills, people watching at Venice Beach, and window shopping on Rodeo Drive don't cost a thing. Many museums in cities like Los Angeles and San Diego have free admission days. Do a little research online before your trip to see if you can time your visit to take advantage of these offers. A little planning goes a long way. Finally, think about your transportation costs. Gas in California is more expensive than in many other parts of the country. To save on fuel, try to plan your days so you're not driving back and forth across a large city. Explore one neighborhood at a time. In San Francisco, use the excellent public transportation system instead of driving and paying for expensive parking. On the long drives between cities, having a fuel-efficient car can make a big difference. Traveling on a budget in California is a fun challenge. It forces you to be creative and often leads you to more authentic and memorable experiences. Leaving the sunny coast behind, we head inland and upward into the Sierra Nevada mountains. Our final destination is the magnificent Yosemite National Park. This place is a true natural wonder. It's a land of towering granite cliffs, giant sequoia groves, and powerful waterfalls. The park was championed by the naturalist John Muir, who called it a great temple. When you stand in Yosemite Valley and look up at El Capitan and Half Dome, you will understand why. It's a place that makes you feel small and fills you with a sense of awe. This is a powerful end to our California journey. Yosemite Valley is the heart of the park and where most visitors spend their time. It's here you'll find some of the most famous landmarks. You can see Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in North America. You can marvel at the sheer granite face of El Capitan, a world-famous challenge for rock climbers. And you can gaze at the iconic shape of Half Dome, which dominates the end of the valley. There are easy, flat trails that loop around the valley floor, making it accessible for everyone to enjoy these incredible sights. It's a very popular place, so be prepared for crowds, especially in summer. To escape the crowds and see another side of Yosemite, you need to explore beyond the valley. Drive up to Glacier Point for one of the most spectacular views in any national park. From this vantage point, you can look down on Yosemite Valley, see Half Dome at eye level, and view the high country's snow-capped peaks. Another must-do is visiting the Mariposa Grove of giant sequoias. Walking among these ancient, massive trees is a truly humbling experience. The grizzly giant and the California tunnel tree are highlights. These trees have been standing for thousands of years, silent witnesses to history. Planning your Yosemite visit is crucial. Accommodations inside the park book up a year in advance. If you can't get a room in the park, look for options in nearby towns like Mariposa or Oakhurst. During the busy season, you may need a reservation just to enter the park with a car, so check the official park website before you go. The best way to explore Yosemite Valley is to park your car and use the free shuttle bus system, or rent a bike. Yosemite is a precious treasure. Take your time. Breathe in the fresh mountain air and let the majesty of nature's cathedral sink in. Our grand California road trip has taken us from the foggy charm of San Francisco to the sun-drenched beaches of San Diego, and finally to the granite peaks of Yosemite. We have driven one of the world's most beautiful roads, eaten our way through diverse culinary landscapes, and stood in awe of both man-made wonders and natural masterpieces. We've seen the glamour of Hollywood and the quiet dignity of ancient redwood trees. This journey is a perfect slice of what makes California so special. Its incredible variety, its spirit of adventure, and its endless capacity to inspire. This trip is more than just a checklist of sights. It's about the feeling you get when you see the Pacific Ocean stretch out before you. On Highway 1, it's the taste of a perfect taco from a humble street truck. And it's the quiet moment of reflection, standing beneath a giant sequoia. These are the memories that stick with you. California has a way of encouraging you to explore, to be curious, and to embrace the unexpected. The real magic of a road trip is in the small, unplanned moments, the friendly conversation with a local, the beautiful sunset you stumbled upon, and the perfect song coming on the radio as the scenery unfolds. I hope this guide has inspired you to create your own California adventure. Use this itinerary as a starting point, but don't be afraid to make it your own. Maybe you want to spend more time hiking in the mountains, or perhaps you'd rather relax on the beach for a few extra days. The beauty of a road trip is its flexibility. The most important thing is to go with an open mind and a sense of wonder. Let California surprise you. Talk to people, try new things, and get a little lost. That's often when the best discoveries are made. So, what are you waiting for? The open road is calling. California is a land of dreams, and it's ready for you to come and live out your own. Pack your bags, fill up the gas tank, and start your engine. Whether you have 1 week or 1 month, a journey through the Golden State is an experience you will never forget. It's a place that will capture your imagination and leave you with stories to tell for years to come. Your California dream is out there, waiting for you on the highway. Happy travels.